And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, when LaMarcus Aldridge left the Blazers for San Antonio in 2015, most expected a rebuild in Portland. But Blazers GM Neil Olshey said there was never going to be any bottoming out. There was development. We brought in quality, undervalued players, and they've begun to thrive in our system and our culture. Kevin, they have reason to be proud in Portland.
Indeed, there is. Thanks, David. Well, the Grizzlies' coaching search took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, a former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins, with an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the year in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3. And for Portland, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Hezonja at the 4 and Whiteside at the 5. And it's Hood in at the 3, the small forward. Lillard surveying the D. Hood drives in. Here's Whiteside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Back to Lillard. We're about 1 minute into the first. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, it's easy to appreciate Lillard. Fantastic at powering through the D and nailing the shots.
Now here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Jackson trying to break free. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Lillard with the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Whiteside. That one a little long.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time. Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the length to be the first one, too.
It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Passes it to Jackson. Over Lillard. Jackson, that's good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lillard outside. Now the pass to McCollum. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Whiteside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade. A chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
That one misses for Whiteside. And looking at the numbers for Whiteside the last few years, Greg, it seems like his production has come back down a bit.
And for a minute, Whiteside looked like he could be a dominant center, but he struggled since his great 2017 season. Shot selection has been hurting, and sometimes it feels like he is in his own way as a player.
One of the top 10 shooting guards in the NBA, C.J. McCollum. I mean, you wonder, though, would he be even better lined up as a point guard? I'm not sure. But his defense has been his shortcoming. At 6'3", his size is better suited for the one.
Shooting 2. Free throw good. McCollum. See, Webb, you think about McCollum as a point guard. His assists have dropped 3 seasons running.
Yeah, Kevin, but that's because his role on this team is to score. I mean, he's so skilled. He can get other guys involved, but you want him putting it in the bucket. Who's a better option than him besides Dame Lillard? On another team, though, with a chance to start at point guard, I wouldn't mind seeing that adjustment.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And the development of Damian Lillard helping propel this Blazers team to the top of the West.
Yeah, GA, that's why they call him Loco Lillard. And he's only extending his range. I mean, another playoff dagger in his resume, finishing off OKC and then waving goodbye. Dame time is right now.
Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
And here's Morant following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas over Whiteside. And again, Memphis no good. And Portland with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Here's Hood. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Up and in on the layup.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Well, John Moran and Brandon Clark, their first-round picks, two of the more explosive players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
And here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Clock is at 3 to stop the drought.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Here's Lillard. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Durant, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
First one falls for him. And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds. But then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
And so he hits both.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Now here's McCollum. Puts it up. And it's Lillard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant passes to Anderson. The pass to Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Valanciunas. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Pass to Hood. Back to Lillard. Passes it to McCollum. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Morant. No good with the layup.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Azania. Brooks grabs the board.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The pass to Morant. Brooks finds Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Lillard with it. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 6 points.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Anderson outside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and Anderson gets it to go.
That's just great initiative from Anderson right there. He's skilled at seeing avenues to the basket and then taking them.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. We often talk about problems between the players and fans. I'm sure there are some things that fans do, Chris, that players do appreciate.
Oh, yeah, Kev. And you know what we really appreciate? The good trash-talking fans.
Oh, really?
The clean trash-talking fans. However, you suck. You can't shoot. So what? You just dunked on the whole team. Like, don't stop in the first quarter, good fans. You know, keep going when I'm giving it to you all game long. So you love that. You love the crowds, too, that don't need to be hyped up by a PA guy. You love the ones that are just so sincere. When they see that kissing camera come on, they go crazy, or they're just cheering for both teams in great play, though they want their team to win. And you love, again, the creative heckler, the one that had to think about it the day before, like the ones that comes in with the sign and it's a picture of you crying or look like you're crying with words under, like, hey, you didn't get asked to prom today, or the face on Chris after he missed the shot. You love that because it is a great relationship. Don't be fooled, and you know this, Kevin. It's a great relationship between players and the fans, and we need those fans to heckle us, because when you heckle the best players, you usually get their best game.
Wow. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Tolliver comes in for Azania. Little, he's checked in for Hood, and it's Kent Bazemore in for C.J. McCollum. Bazemore misses.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And the call will go against Anthony Tolliver. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Crowder. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Crowder's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis. Now Bazemore. In the corner, it's Little. From beyond the arc, the Trailblazers rebound. That's a 2 from Lillard. Jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got 8.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Outside Crowder. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. To the inside. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Rab. No points in the game yet for him. Crowder from outside. Drills it from outside.
He's worked a lot on his three-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
Here's Bazemore. The 15-footer. A rebound by Rab.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Lillard bounce pass. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And so here's Memphis. Portland making their last shot. That's tipped. Here's Crowder. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks to Tolliver. Three-pointer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, Kev, I mean, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Iguodala outside. Passes it to Rab. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Jones. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And Bazemore kicks to Lillard. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Over Little. Jackson misses. Trailblazers leading by 13. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And here's Bazemore. There's the dish to Lillard. A rebound by Rab. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jones, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
Now here's Bazemore. Lillard outside. Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Jones against Lillard. The turnaround. Jackson can't get that one to fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. great team play so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Damian Lillard out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Little in at the 3 spot. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala, and the shot's good from Crowder.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Trailblazers leading by 12.
Well, last season, Andre Iguodala has seen a sharp improvement in his threes. He said he figured something out with his shot, and the results speak for themselves.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. Lillard against Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And there's the pass to Little. And here's Nurkic, defended by Jones. That one falls. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And with Iguodala and his threes, you just need him to hit at a decent rate, Chris, to be effective.
Yeah, well, he just has to keep a defense honest and hit them when he's left open. I mean, first and foremost, he's a playmaker and a terrific defender at that. The threes are just the icing on the cake for him.
Here's Jones after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Just 2 to shoot. No good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
Allen with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. And another miss by Memphis. Lillard against Jones. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And look, a tough rookie season for Zach Collins, but boy, he's bounced back much better in terms of shooting, showing why he was taken in the top 10 back in 2017.
A different look now for Portland. Mario Hezonja's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hood comes in for Little, and McCollum subbed in for Kent Bazemore. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rab. Jackson comes in for Jay Crowder. Anderson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Valanciunas, and that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Lillard dishes to Collins. Hood deciding where to go with it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
And last season, Jonas Valanciunas averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute through the roof. Rebounding at a career high level. He can dominate inside, especially at that offensive end.
No good on that one. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't stuck in there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times too you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's gonna make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I gotta get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't push me all the way. You'd have a good
What was
night.
the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Here's Allen. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Now here's Morant. Hezonja defending. Shoots from 12. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. And it's 6 points for Jaren Jackson. McCollum outside. Over Allen. And again, it's Portland converted.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Morant. Lillard against Anderson. Morant with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Morant's got 5.
Oh, right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Collins finds McCollum. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Lillard with it. Now Valanciunas defending. No problems knocking that one down. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
And out of UCLA, forward Kyle Anderson. Some call him slow-mo. Why is that?
Well, I mean, not the most athletic player. It's his size and IQ for the game, though, that makes him so effective.
That free throw good from Anderson. And Chris, in his 6th season out of UCLA, small forward Kyle Anderson.
Well, yeah, Kevin, in his first 3 years, improving his long-range distance, shooting to over 37%. Now, it's fallen back off the last couple of seasons, but he's a smart, savvy player, and he's at his best when he's hitting shots.
Whiteside's checked in for Collins. He's off on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, Kev, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jackson. Over Hazonia. Jackson misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Brooks. Ball's knocked loose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Good to see Brooks making an effort on the glass. His energy is why he's out there.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Mario Hazonia. And that one falls for Brooks.
Now, what you like most about Brooks is his attacking mentality. I mean, he's someone who excels at taking on the defense and charging inside.
Pass to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Morant. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
2 points. That one goes. McCollum's got 15.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's a high-level finish for Morant, showing more strength than he's really given credit for.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight, and few players are more explosive athletically.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. That's good from Morant. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here is Brooks. Now here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the Blazers boasting one of the game's elite backcourts in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, other than the Splash Brothers, these two have the most points and three-pointers of any duo over the last handful of seasons.
And he makes the first. And the Blazers used to stagger Lillard and McCollum's minutes. Chris, now they've embraced these two playing together more often.
Yeah, and they should, Kevin. I mean, they're both standing about 6'3", so defensively they give up a little height. But on the offensive end, the firepower that they bring to bear is something to watch.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 18. Lillard the pass to Hood. He dishes it to Tolliver. Out to Hood. Over Morant. But they'll get another chance. Outside Hood. Got a piece of it. Morant with it. Now defended by McCollum. And finished off by Morant.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing.
Lillard the pass to Whiteside. Passes to Tolliver. McCollum up top. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Whiteside, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. And that one's good. Brooks.
Such excellent body control. I mean, Brooks can absorb contact and finish at the rim without having the shot affected at all.
Oh, look at him play!
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Morant. He's got 12. The jump hook, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lillard the pass to Hood. Now here's McCollum. Lillard outside. Oh, good with the triple. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And Jackson can definitely rise and be free. Got to keep him out of the paint, or you're just asking for trouble.
McCollum against Brooks. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Whiteside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist in the game. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Bucket is good. 14 points for Ja Morant.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
McCollum kicks to Hood. Drains the three-pointer.
And they depend on Hood to knock these shots down. He knows he's out there just to do this.
Now here's Morant. Covered by Lillard. Jackson misses. Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's McCollum. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And another basket for Memphis.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
McCollum against Brooks. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Jackson. Launches a 3. Jackson misses. Outside Hood. There's the pass to Whiteside. There's the dish to Lillard. That's a 2 from Hood. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And I just love watching Jackson compete on defense. Skilled and athletic. He's a guy who wreaks havoc with his activity.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Trailblazers lead by 17. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, high-character person, but on the court, between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
That 5-1-0 is coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, you talk about heady scorers. C.J. McCollum works at every angle. Has a feel for the game and defense. They can't guard him. No one can figure him out in the first half.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively. Not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time. Not enough disruption.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the small forward.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Lillard with it. With the floater, he lays it in. Lillard's got 20.
And Lillard times these floaters perfectly. He rises up with these, letting the ball roll off his fingertips.
Now here's Morant. Hezonja defending. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Lillard. That one off the back iron and out. Portland leading by 20. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Morant. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Lillard outside. From downtown. Again the miss by Lillard. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Passes it to Brooks. And here's Morant. Fires from the line. And the jumper is on the mark. Morant's got 18 points.
You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
Stolen by Jackson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Here's Morant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Morant's got 20.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back
into this game.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, Kevin, great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Here's Morant, and Whiteside sends it back. And the emphasis on mobility, a challenge for lumbering 7-footers like Valanciunas.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to be the quickest when you're 7 feet tall, Kevin. I mean, in order to earn his keep, he has to be dominant inside. I mean, he has that capability.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris, are there specific types of plays where you feel the whistle gets blown maybe a little too often and a little too early?
Well, sometimes for a guard, when he's defending the guard and the pick and roll comes and he fights through that pick, and as a guard, offensive player, I can stop and let you bump into me and shoot the ball. I think the refs just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not, just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position. But that's what makes the game so great, is the fact that as an offensive player, you got to try to manipulate and find out where you can sneak yourself in the gray areas of the rules. And as a defensive player, how can you use your skill, your will, and then your IQ not to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar?
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Dylan Brooks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Out left to the wing. Here's Rab. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A 3 from Anderson. A rebound by Hazanya. Trailblazers leading by 18. Steps back and fires. Lillard misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Anderson gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
McCollum outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anderson passes to Rab. The feed now to Morant. Get the teardrop. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game, the Bosnian Beast, making a name for himself.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And the Blazers, one of the best offenses in the league. I mean, their guards can make most any shot. And they've got some glass eaters to chase down any misses.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Zach Collins checked in for Hazanya. And it's Little in for Lillard. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jay Crowder comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And the Blazers rely on their guards in McCollum and Lillard to generate, Chris, a lot of their offense.
You're sometimes right, Kevin, and it can even be to a fault at times. I mean, they need more offense from their front court. Guys who can pound the ball inside and generate some easy offense around the rim.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
They throw good. McCollum.
And you talk about shot makers. C.J. McCollum, one of the best in the game. From mid-range, you could argue he's the best, flat out.
Here's Iguodala. And there it is for him.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala, such an asset, converting around the painted area.
Bazemore passes to Nurkic. Knocked loose. Now Bazemore. He has 5. Shot by Collins, no good. And you look at the shot chart for McCollum. He's a threat grade from everywhere.
Able to hit off the bounce, pulling up. At his height, he's got to be creative, making space for his shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gotta love the aggressiveness of McCullough. He doesn't back down from the defense. Embraces getting hit while shooting.
And out of Marquette, Jay Crowder, a sturdy two-way wing player.
A great system player and glue guy. He had his best years with the Celtics. On the final year of this contract, a great value considering what he brings to the table.
They throw good. McCollum.
Now, even though he's undersized, McCollum is just a tenacious scorer. He's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Valanciunas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, the Grizzlies are going back to the grit and grind style of last season, the slowest pace in the league. They wanted to make the game ugly and uncomfortable for opposing teams.
Rab kicks to Crowder. Count it, good. Crowder's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. From outside the arc. McCollum, no good. And Chris, the Grizzlies taking the pace out of the game. Taking teams in the, quote, mud, as they put it.
Yeah, Kevin, their style was built on hard-nosed, disruptive defense. I mean, last season, dead last in scoring. To win, they had to make it a rock fight.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points, and he gets it to go. That's 28 points for C.J. McCollum.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Little with the ball. He's against Crowder. Little can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 13. It's Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bazemore against Iguodala. Bazemore passes to Nurkic. And that one drops. He's got 8.
A physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered by the contact.
Outside Crowder. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Little dishes to Bazemore. Over Jones. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game. For Memphis, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Here's Allen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Kevin, the front office shakeup this summer for the Grizzlies. Now, the new leadership wants to take more of a long-term, proactive approach to things.
And many fans in Memphis had hoped for a change. But, Chris, they still had some question marks with this new leadership.
Yeah, Kevin, that's because they're relatively young and unproven. Former lawyers rather than basketball minds. But we're seeing that league-wide, teams are going with former agents and lawyers in their front office.
And that one falls for Allen. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And Allen drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Jones against McCollum. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Tolliver's checked in. Now here's Little. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, let's take a look at Nasir Little. More power and athleticism at this point than skill, wouldn't you say?
I mean, no doubt. As an amateur, he could rely on the physical gifts to dominate. But in the NBA, you have to be able to shoot and handle with confidence. I think Little will get there because he has a tremendous work ethic.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Little.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Allen. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Bazemore with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. McCollum deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Nurkic, no good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot is long. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Bazemore hits the bucket. Bazemore's got 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Memphis moving that ball around. It's Jones on the way. The pass to Rabb. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Little. Back to Nurkic. Some contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Josh Jackson.
Oh, he's a real menace. Nurkic is 7'1". He's difficult to guard without fouling. Well, the best season of his career, Kevin. But then Yusuf Nurkic suffered that gruesome leg injury. It was a huge loss for the Blazers and a long road to recovery for Nurkic.
First free throw is good. And the Blazers were looking for that third star. Chris Nurkic was starting to look like he might fit the bill.
Well, Kevin, let's think about it. You could argue that he was one of the top 5 centers in the league last season. He just turned 25, so hopefully he's still on the upslope of his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Rab. Anderson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Brooks subbed in for Grayson Allen.
Wow, the toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. The physical big man, he makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
Nurkic with the double team. Jones kicks to Jackson. Anderson outside. And Jones has it in the corner. The baseline J. Good D by McCollum.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
At the tip.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Bazemore passes to McCollum to the right side. The wide open shot by Little. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Jones. Trying to get open is Brooks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
McCollum against Jones. McCollum passes to Nurkic. He kicks it to Bazemore. The 3. They get it back and finished off by Nurkic.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive board.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Portland leading by 17. And here's Bazemore. 9 points in the game so far.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Elbow. 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic. Hezonja comes in for Little. Rodney Hood's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for McCollum. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Morant's checked in. No luck that time either. Portland leading by 17.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Takes the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
You got to appreciate watching Lillard give his all on D, showing a real desire to put on the scene.
And so it's Portland taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trailing Hood work together in the backcourt. Anthony Tolliver out there with Whiteside, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Jackson. Jackson trying to break free. Jackson misses. Portland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Hezonja. The Grizzlies pull it in. Anderson with the ball. Jackson has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Memphis. Outside Hood. Passes it to Hezonja. Brooks against Hood. Kicks it to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Hood dishes to Whiteside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 16. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Oh, that's blocked. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Hood. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great job at staying engaged right there. Hood's opportunistic attitude helping him grab steals like these.
Here's Morant. And the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Lillard. The Grizzlies with another miss. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. From the baseline. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And whether he's creating for himself or spotting up, Lillard's jumper is whizzing.
Pass to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Over Whiteside. And again, Memphis no good. Trailblazers leading by 20. Passes it to Hood. Nice D from Brooks.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Outside Hood. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. With the game on the line, you know what time it is. It's Dame time.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
Kevin, the percentages don't do him justice. Off the dribble, contested from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Whiteside. Launches it. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Morant passes to Jackson. It's Anderson with the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Hood kicks to Lillard. Over Morant, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the 10th pick in 2017 out of Gonzaga, Zach Collins, figures to be an important piece moving forward.
No, just a huge demand for rim protectors who can also space the floor. But this 9'3" standing reach, are you kidding me? He's a presence inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You better guard Hood, especially when he's aiming to score. I mean, check it out. He can put a defense in a bind.
And the first one at the line is good.
An already proven scorer. Hood needs to keep adding to his game, specifically focusing on becoming a better all-around versatile player.
McCollum's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Hood. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Lillard. They get the rebound. Right side, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson, covered by Lillard. Jackson misses. Trailblazers leading by 22 to the paint. Here's Azania, and the rejection by Jackson. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brooks. And Portland has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. McCollum against Jackson. Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And that's 31 points for Damian Lillard.
And look at that. The touch of Lillard inside. So impressive. He's terrific at generating points.
Outside Jackson. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Jackson against McCollum. Wide side, the pass to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Right side against Valanciunas. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Bazania's shot is off.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Anderson. Here's Valanciunas. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Morant. Covered by Lillard. Morant kicks to Valanciunas. The shot that time, not on target.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots in this quarter.
And finish off by Hazonia.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Count that one.
But well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Hood against Brooks. Hood, the pass to McCollum. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Anderson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Such a wide open look. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the third youngest player ever to drop 30 in a game. Jaren Jackson Jr. looking like a great starting piece for the Grizzlies rebuild.
And Chris, he was the third big man taken in the 2018 draft, but in time, Jaren Jackson could prove to be the best.
Oh, yeah, he definitely could. I mean, he has a high ceiling, but also a high floor. Why is that? He doesn't need the ball in his hands to be successful. With his defense and perimeter shooting, he can already impact winning in a complementary role.
That free throw missing. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Inside. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Back to Brooks. There's the pass to Valanciunas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Finished off by the big man. A 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Lillard with the bucket.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Jackson passes to Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then making them get overly assertive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 21. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Nurkic. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jones against Lillard. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Hezonja. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Jones.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Lillard, bounce pass. Brooks against McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 37.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Lillard.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Nurkic the pass to Hazanya. Hood for three. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And Memphis turns it over again.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Rabs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Josh Jackson comes in for Jackson. Clark, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Passed a little. He tries for three. A rebound by Rab. Memphis with the ball. Here's Melton. He dishes it to Clark. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now Bazemore. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.